Alright,
Okay.
we're back. Hey everybody, AC here, welcome back to Shantae and the Seven Sirens. Technical difficulties. For some reason my internet cut out at part 1, so... We just met Plink, and she's telling us what her genie power is. It's called seer magic.
The invisible world around us is visible to me. Well, I'd better head back to Area Town. See ya!
She's so cute!
Okay. So basically, she can basically see the dead. Basically, I'm guessing.
Well, no, she can see like platforms. She can see hidden platforms that are invisible to the naked eye.
Okay. Come on, load up.
I'd better report back to the mayor.
Okay, there we go.
Perfect timing. The show's about to start. The others are already backstage. You might want to hurry. I'm gonna save. Yes, save my progress.
So, are we close to your other save file, technically? Where you were
No, it's a little bit more. It's a little further. It's a little bit further ahead.
I'm here! Please don't start without me! Cutting it close, aren't you?
This is supposed to be a practice show. Why are the stands so packed? What do we do?
Punch the new girl.
Wait, what?
Phil in the leg is like,
Let's punish the new girl for being late.
Okay, So, are we getting bondage, or are we getting into this kinky stuff?
I think it's just Roddy Tops being herself. I'm pretty sure that this is just Roddy Tops.
Question, will we ever see the snake lady from the last game?
Oh, Tukey?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't run into her yet. But again, I only went about like an hour and a half into my test playthrough. Like less than an hour and a half if you cut out all the grinding. Everyone relax. Take a big deep breath. Half genie magic is what you're best at. It's what these people came to see. Right? Keep smiling. You'll do fine. Let's go. I'm putting the controller down. Got another cutscene!
That's fine. So is it a just completely dance? So they're just going to be showing off their magics, I'm guessing.
Yep. Oh, the magic cut out. The music cut out. Oh. The other 5 half genies are gone. Disappeared without a trace.
Huh.
The half genies mysteriously disappeared. And just like that, the festival was over. Well, you heard the game. That's it. That's it. That's the end. That's the end of the game. Thank you all for watching. Have a good night, everybody.
We're not SGB. We can't be pull this bullshit. We continue on.
All right.
Can you imagine what it's like being the only one left behind?
She's upset that she didn't get captured too?
Well, again, plot the match. She does her job rescuing and all that stuff. It's not like we're gonna see
I think what it is, I think the in-game justification is whoever is behind this didn't think Shantae was a big enough threat to warrant being captured.
Yeah.
They thought that, oh, she's the weakest of all of them. She's the weakest of all of them. She's no threat, and so they just left her alone.
Hell, with her elephant transformation, she can sit on anyone's head and go pop it like a grape.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be better just to take all 7 half genies? But then again, you wouldn't really have a story and a plot to move it forward.
And I'm gonna find out what it is.
I was promised a vacation, and I'm going to get one.
And here's the big problem with Sky in this.
Okay.
A crisis is happening, and she's like, a crisis is happening, and people's lives are in danger. The other half genies, their lives are in danger, and Sky's like, screw that, it's just 5 lives. I wanna get a tan. It's like, I do not like her in this.
Well, again, different people have different opinions about stuff and all that stuff. It's just...
Get your priorities straight, okay? When lives are on the line, I think you can afford to wait on your tan a little bit.
If it's your friends and all that stuff, I can understand that. But again, I'm going to shut my mouth before I dig a hole for me.
Last night was a disaster, and don't get me started about Uncle and Sky. Even Bolo is on their side. How can I just lie low while the mayor looks into this? I may not be the guardian genie of this island, but I'm the only one left. I don't care what anyone says. Girls don't just vanish in full view of an entire audience. Alright. Now let's go talk to the NPCs again. When you hold the dance button, you can suck up loot that's far away. How do you even do that? Good question. What happened last night? Those girls disappeared, that's what. I could be next. No, you don't have any magic, so they don't care. I would never sell my monster cards. Please don't ask for them, though I am short on cash.
Well, again, don't bust a guy's dream if he wants to be taken by someone that took 7 hot girls.
5. You're a guardian genie back home, right? You've got to find those lost girls. It's like your duty or something. The other half genies have gone missing. You know what that means, right? You're my new favorite. Oh, gee, thanks. I'm only your favorite because there's no other options. Great.
That's fucked up, but that's hilarious.
Dad said there's a metal bubble boat deep under the sea. It's an up and down kind of boat, not a back and forth kind of boat.
Not sure what that means.
If you're low on health, try the bathhouse. It will refill all your empty hearts and make you feel good as new.
So is Risky Boots not even in this game, or is she taking a break?
No, she's in it. We'll see her in a bit.
There's a rumor about the sunken city being haunted. Could the missing girls be down there? The very thought of it gives me chills. I think the mayor knows more than he's letting on. He probably doesn't want to cause a panic. Still.
Well, if he knows what's going on, then I can understand that. Well, again, if the guy did something to piss someone off, I can understand why there's a crisis.
Yeah.
If I had a map like yours, I'd be checking the subscreen all the time. I heard the locals talking. They say travelers often go missing from this island. This might not be an isolated occurrence. Ah! So this isn't the first time people have gone missing from the island.
So that really makes me believe that like somebody angered the Sirens and they want all of these people to leave the island. So I think that the mayor just kind of angered them. Like maybe the Sirens are like these guardian deities of the island or something.
Probably.
And the mayor pissed them off, and now they're kidnapping people until everyone decides to leave. So see if I can buy anything. Buy 3 potions.
This route is clear now. Finally, I can see the east side of the island. You first, dearie. Thank you, Grandma.
Okay. Too bad you don't have tails to be your human shield. Because that's all that tails is good for.
Ah! And here's the Muckmen! This is the best place to grind.
Okay, so...
This bridge, the monsters, the Muckmen, will infinitely spawn there. They will infinitely spawn, so you can just kind of grind there for rupees, monster cards, and canned meat, canned tuna.
Okay.
Looks like this doohickeys out of power.
We need a power up that that is electricity based. Sound familiar?
Yeah, the one of the genies.
Yeah. This game introduces a new kind of magic called fusion dances, where you basically merge your magic with the magic of one of the other half genies.
So basically, they took it basically from Dragon Ball Z as a nod.
I mean, you're not fusing the people. The characters themselves are not fusing.
No, okay, then let me give a better explanation. It's basically like Mega Man, basically.
Risky boots.
What's she doing here? Place the explosives.
And Risky Boots looking good as always. And still wearing the skull of her mentor as a bra and panties.
Well, my favorite character, so yeah, I could pick this game up and all that stuff.
If those area town fools won't open this hatch willingly, I'll simply blast my way in.
That is a lot of explosives for just a tiny little hatch.
Well, again, it's either go big or go home.
No one defies Risky Boots, Queen of the Seven Seas! Well? Move it before it blows, you fools!
Shantae, should you really be standing so close to that explosion?
She's a genie. Unless it's an enemy, she'll be fine.
Well, she's technically a half genie. She is half human, which means she should still be affected by giant explosions.
That did the trick.
It won't be long before the absolute power belongs to me.
And Risky's up to no good again.
Risky Boots is behind this. I should have known. I'd better follow and see what she's up to.
I'm gonna go this way first.
It's like, I can continue on this plot, but I'm gonna go this way. But again, the game is explorable. Go explore first before you do anything else. That's what I like about Castlevania and all that stuff.
Alright. Got another nugget! Once you get 5 nuggets, you can trade them in for a card.
Okay.
You can trade them in. You can trade them in for a rare card specifically, one that you can't really get otherwise.
Saving your game.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but those trees remind me of the trees from Mortal Kombat.
And here we have our first heart squid.
Oh, I don't feel bad for this guy, for this little guy. I really don't.
You mean you don't envy this little guy? I mean, the only time when I envy this little guy is when Shantae puts him in her inventory. Cause the way her hand moves, it looks as though she's putting these heart squids down her bra. It's like, that's the only time I envy the heart squids. But I do not envy what becomes of them when she has 4.
So they basically took a page out of Zelda's book. Find 4 heart squids, you get a heart. A piece of art.
Yeah. Except, you know, in Zelda, you have the moment you collect all 4, it automatically gives you the heart container. Where this, it doesn't. You have to actually go talk to the Squidsmith to get more hearts.
Well, so far what I've seen so far, I might be interested to get this game. So yeah. I would say that spot right there where you're at, where you were hitting all the snakes, I would say that's a good place to grind as well.
It's a good place to grind for... no, it's a good place to grind for the snake cards. If you need the snake cards, it's a good place to grind for that. It's a good place to grind for that because you need 10 snake cards to greatly increase your climbing speed.
Okay.
And then Monk Man, you need 10 of them. All food types gain extra healing boost when consumed. This is a great card to have equipped early game. Because it just means that all the different food items you have just, like, let's say the canned tuna, which is the weakest, it can heal up to 1 heart at a time. It heals 1 heart at a time. But if you have the Muckman, it heals 1.5 hearts.
Okay.
So it heals an extra half a heart. And that's the weakest one. And right now, that's half my health. 1.5 hearts, that's half my health. Alright. So we're gonna make our way down here.
On to plot.
I would like to go back to town and see if there's anything else I can buy. But I will wait. Because there's going to be a... there's going to be a warp room coming up soon.
Okay, so basically they did take some stuff from Castlevania from Symphony of the Night. Warp rooms, okay. That's a little nod.
Oh no, you had the ability to warp in Half Genie Hero, and in previous Shantae games there were warp rooms that could automatically take you to different towns from different areas of the map and from dungeons. In fact, here's the warp room now. Please step on any platform to warp away. This platform above takes us back to town.
I feel bad for the girl that has to stand there. It's like, okay, you come and visit. She's stuck there.
Yeah, it's like, oh, thank God! Oh, thank God! Someone's here! And take a look at what here. This door was locked before. This girl was locked in here.
Well, again, she probably had food, water, and all that stuff somewhere.
Where? There was nowhere you could hide that stuff.
If we're going by Legend of Zelda logic, pockets?
Oh boy. I'm 1 away from 50. I want to get 50. I want 50 gems. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here. Gonna go get a gem. Once this loads. And here we go. Thankfully, there aren't too many load screens. And, like, the transition from room to room is, like, instantaneous. So...
Okay.
It's not too bad. It's not annoying. It hasn't gotten to a point yet where it's annoying. So... Alright. So now that's done. Okay.
So what do you get for the 50 gems?
Well, I can get a
What's
few
that?
things. I'm gonna get a bubble to shield myself.
Hang on, man. Okay, I'm back. So you bought the bubble.
Yep, I
Does
bought
the
the
bubble-
bubble, which acts as a shield. It protects you from damage.
That's good.
It uses magic when equipped. It uses magic when you have it on. But I
Doesn't
forgot to
most-
talk to the mayor before. The half-genie spectacular is ruined, and if I refund all these people's money, I'll be ruined. Oh dear, oh dear. Mayor?
Talk about being
Oh,
greedy.
I beg you to remain in town. You must stay safe while I and the authorities figure this out. Sounds like the mayor is in over his head. Yeah. Alright, so I'm just gonna go over here for a minute to just kind of briefly show off what I usually do when I'm grinding early game. So I stay here. I stay in this area because when you get on this platform, they start spawning in from behind you. It's a good spot to constantly grind for more canned tuna, more gems, and more Muckman cards. It's a great spot to grind for all of that stuff.
Okay.
That is where I ended up grinding up all of my gems in my playthrough. Alright, and this warp pad takes me back to the warp room underground that I found.
I was grinding in DevilBoyNeverCry was that easy.
Yeah, and I mean, once you get the first mission done, you know, meeting all the other half genies, you have that cutscene, and then boom, you can go out and grind. And you can just kind of grind until you have everything, pretty much everything the game has to offer.
Well, thank God I don't have to do that for 4 and 5. But 3 is going to be another term. Because how badly it set me back. But, who really cares?
All right. And here is where I stopped. My test playthrough stops here.
Okay.
I mean, there's this. Yeah. I went into this too, but I didn't go beyond this point.
Okay, so
this is where my test playthrough ended. So this is where I'm gonna stop for this. Yeah. So you might notice in this playthrough, all I've got is the bubble and some food item and a handful of food items and a couple of potions. The map, there's very little. There's very little of the map.
Are you doing a 100% playthrough for this?
Yes. I'm actually going to be doing 2 playthroughs. The first one is going to be a normal 100% playthrough, and then my second playthrough is going to be New Game Plus, which is something that they added in for this game.
Okay.
So I will be going through this game twice for this whole Let's Play. But yeah, I only have 1 complete monster set and 3 other monster cards that I still need to complete the sets of.
Will you be grinding that off screen?
I already grinded for like 10 monster cards off screen, and that's all I could get early game.
Okay.
That's all I could get, so I will have to get the rest of it. I will have to get the rest of it on the way and during cleanup. So some of it I might have there might be some grinding on screen, but I don't know. I don't know because I haven't really played much of this game beyond my test playthrough. But yeah. So that is going to do it for this video, a 30-minute video, not very long, but we're in this for the long haul. We're gonna switch over next time. We're gonna switch over to my other playthrough, my test playthrough, and we're gonna start up from there.
My channel will be in the link down below, guys, if you want to check it out once he sets it up.
Yeah, once this video goes up, then I will include Devil Boy's. I will include Devil's channel in the description box, so you can check him out if you want. But yeah, we're just getting started. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good jazz. And we will both see you all in the next video. Take care, everybody!